Hey, RetconRaider here, and welcome back to the Alpha for Warhammer 40k, Rogue Trader. As today we spend some time recovering from the technological terrors of that drifting void ship by, just floating around and decompressing in the infinite depths of space. Maybe not the best way to phrase that, but you get the idea. We'll just fly around for a bit, taking the sights, and see how things go. Gas Giant. Loot cache. Also, I did look into the Planetary Encyclopedia, and they don't really give you much in the way of details, not even names for the planets. It's really more just to keep track of which planets you've scanned and which ones you haven't, for the purposes of Opticon's planet scanning quest. It's functional, but not particularly exciting. I do wish they'd at least give the planets token names, in-jokes, brief little lore blurbs. It would basically just be atmospheric fluff. And speaking of atmospheric fluff, we've got plasma batteries. That's fun. That's very sci-fi. Like we've got a giant gas scoop or something and we're just carbon skimming the planet's surface. Burning World. That's where they hold all those festivals. I happen to have read about burning worlds in Pandora. It is said the fires have always been raging for close to a century, though no one knows why. How long has this one been burning? Oh, it's always been burning since the world's been turning. So I guess that's it. Interesting. I mean, the planet's on fire, so I don't know what else I would have expected, but... Moving on. Jungle World. Another loot cache. And... oh, provisions. Interesting. A provision extraction point. Wow, so I may have misgauged exactly how provisions work. Looks like it's more treated like a harvestable commodity, I guess. I wonder if that's like a one-time gain when we harvest them with the mobile extractiums, or if they slowly replenish over time. At the moment, it seems like a static resource, though we've yet to see any way to sell or spend them. And then this looks pretty straightforward, but it's also very welcome because we're running a bit low on consumables. Though we could also restock on those back at the vendors. And unless I'm missing something, that's pretty much it for Avioris. I wonder why this Steppe World dimmed out after we explored it, but the others didn't. Weird. Anyway. Onward, my friends. There we go. We now have routes mapped out to Trinitos and Telecos Epsilon. And given that the route to Trinitos looks safer, that's probably where we're headed. Oh, I should also note, although I haven't really experimented with it much, apparently you can create direct routes between any two nodes, even ones you haven't explored before, using the navigation points that we accrue each time we do one of those sector scans. Those, however, are a very precious, non-renewable resource. There's only a finite amount of points you can gain throughout the campaign, so it's something you really want to save for the most important sectors that you need to get to the most quickly. Another relative day aboard the void ship has come to an end. The Lord Captain, having given his final orders for the day, retires to his chamber for some divine rest. However, the rogue trader's slumber is disturbed by horrific nightmares plaguing his mind. Fate wrenches the Lord Captain out of the clutches of these agonizing warp dreams, only for him to witness the nightmare seeping through the flimsy membrane of the Geller field and taking physical shape in the ship's sanctum sanctorum. To battle! Just like that, we suddenly know why they made our personal quarters so stupidly huge. I'm also not sure if this is a random encounter or something pre-planned. Daemonette. So am I supposed to take these guys all out myself? I mean, I'll do it. Might need some grenades, though. What, do you not feel like shooting, or...? Oh, there we go. That's not quite what I was going for, but I guess it works. Hello there. Alright, let's start thinning these guys out. Nice. Okay, so these are definitely lower-end baddies. That makes me feel a whole lot more secure.
Not a problem for me.
I'm not sure if we're getting reinforcements, because if we are, we might be better off just hunkering down. But if we're not, we might have to push the assault.
My tactics are flawless.
Not bad, not bad. Ow. Oh, crap. That crit really messed us up. And they've got grenades. I was not expecting that.
Low momentum.
And we're dead. Fair enough. Lesson learned. Let's try that again. So now we know that we cannot afford to overextend ourselves. We have to thin them out, but we also have to be careful about playing the angles and be prepared to take at least a few hits just from the sheer volume of attacks. We also need to make sure we seize the initiative this time. I was trying to hotkey an attack last time, but this time we'll just do it manually, make sure there are no mistakes.
All too easy.
Yes, there we go. Alright, we're gonna move up more aggressively this time, thin these guys out,
Suits my purposes.
but we'll position ourselves defensively, so we don't get overwhelmed by the guys on our flank.
Nothing I can't do. You didn't stand a chance.
I was hoping for more, but that's fine. Gas grenade. We'll have to move. But otherwise, so far so good. Minor ding. Hey, who's that? Heinrichs! Welcome to the party, pal.
Suits my purposes.
Alright, let's secure the bathroom. Heinrich's moving up. Hit him hard, hit him fast. Also, the area sweep with the power sword is side to side, not a forward thrust. Oof. Hang in there, Heinrichs. I may have been slightly overzealous in his entry. Aura of Elation. Right, yeah. Daemonettes are servants of Slaanesh, the Chaos Lord of Twisted Pleasures. Hey, Adira. Glad you could join us. Even though you rolled, like, a 2 on your initiative. Alright, Heinrichs. Slice and dice, buddy. Show 'em what you got. Let's drop the closer targets, build momentum.
For the throne's good. High momentum. Alas, no.
I want to get him over here before we use that momentum power, but we can't afford to just walk away from this guy. Yeah, we shouldn't get too reckless. And breach. Breach for the skies.
The Inquisition sends their regards.
Oh wow, can't really get very far. Maybe that's what the Aura of Elation does. That's fine, we've got ways around that. Yes. Room's cleared. We pretty much won this thing. Grenade. Rude. Ow.
Throne take you.
Right down the line. Wow. That was excellent. Argenta has joined the fray.
I'll put my psychic abilities to use. Nothing stands against me.
High momentum.
Nothing I can't do.
Why did I not foresee this?
Really, dude? Read the room. You're done. And thus it ends. One Immaterium incursion cut short.
Color the uncolored.
Please stop being on fire. Thank you.
Victory awaits.
Okay, not bad. That was actually pretty fun once I wrapped my head around it. Wow, got a fair amount of vendor trash from these guys too. That's like 3 or 4 stacks of cargo. Okay, back to the grind. On to the next sector. Out of my room. Welcome to lovely Trinitos. A sector infested with hostile ships. Sure, why not? A wave of angry whispers runs across the bridge as the archenemy's minions aim their weapons on you and prepare to attack. Death to the heretics! For the glory of the Emperor! Oh boy, my throat did not like that.
Order to the
Alright, let's gear up for some Star Wars here. You know, like that classic movie with the laser swords and the space fights and the angry asthmatic. Star Chaser, Legend of Orin. It's a classic. Alright, let's start with Raider number 1 here. Oh, nice. That's perfect. Its weak side is its front side.
This one's going down.
Oh, yeah, that guy's not gonna last long.
Unleash our vengeful salvo. Fire right now!
Oh, not quite what I was going for, but sure.
Lay in the course. Macro cannons, volley!
There we go. There we go. Reinforce the front shields and we're good. Alright, show me what you got. Very impressive. Wow, you suck. Hey, there you go. Wow, that almost punched right through our starboard shields. But also brought you right within torpedo range. Sturdy. Ah, and no luck on the scan this time. Let's tag the destroyer in passing. Then we should be able to get in a couple of good shots on the raider.
Another salvo!
Nice, nice. Forward gun.
Fire the largest batteries!
Ah, boo.
Leave their hull strewn across the stars!
Nice. Though, man, that destroyer is a heck of a lot sturdier than the raiders. Oh, shoot. We also have some incoming torpedoes. We'll have to, try to stay out of their way. Lovely. Oh, that was weird. They, like, instantly changed their facing via teleportation? But it did stop them from attacking. Interesting.
Torpedoes locked.
And let's hook around them. Should be able to hit them with the port and dorsals. And then forward guns for the raider.
Onward! Fire right now! Another salvo! The time has come. This This one's going down.
Well, shoot. Off by a tiny smidge there. Space is a fickle mistress. And we are taking damage. But we're also on their weak side. Raiders too far for the torps, but we can at least bring them up. Maybe draw some fire.
Bleed them! Fire right now!
And the side.
Macro cannons, volley!
Destroyer out.
Set the course.
We could have done that with the port guns too, but that would have put us right on top of them. I'm not sure if there's proximity damage from a detonating ship. Torps are out, but they drew some fire. Let's bring it around. Get number 3 in our sights. Oh, just out of range.
Unleash our vengeful salvo!
That's not bad. I can probably work with that. I can definitely work with that. This guy's done. Can't drop the torpedoes on them, but I think we can still detonate adjacent. Yes, okay, good. Gives us slightly more flexibility on these torpedoes. Wrong facing, but we still did a whole lot of damage.
Fire the lance. Another salvo!
Okay. Let's get right up on top of them. Oh, come on.
Strewn across the stars.
Fine. Reinforce. Port. Alright, now we're done. Bootleg reverse.
Onward. This one's going down. I'll mention this triumph in my memoirs.
Another proud victory. Oh, okay, so that's not like... I thought those were supplies, but it's actually just salvage for hull repairs. Interesting. I guess I slightly misread that. I wonder if that's what we get out of these fights. More salvage. I'll have to pay attention to our total before and after our next fight. We've got some more ships just across the way. It would be a little disappointing if all we get out of those ship battles is salvage, though. I mean, you basically only use salvage to recover from ship battles. It would make for a fun but fairly closed gameplay loop. Anyway, let's check out these planets real quick before we bog ourselves down with another celestial slap fight. Rocky World. Sure, where they film all those boxing movies. The name is familiar. I've seen it somewhere in my observer's reports. Nothing. Desert World, where the punks hang out. Also nothing. Not even a quip from our crew. Burning World. And that's 3 for 3 on nothing. Though we still got XP, and that is 3 more planet scans for Opticon. Alright, well, I mean, we've still got 10 minutes on the clock, so I guess we're doing this. Let's go clear the air around Foulstone. You're facing enemies of humanity. Aeldaring, judging by the drive signature. The enemy is attacking. Get ready! Why bother getting ready when you're already ready? Seize the initiative! Attention! The Aeldaring blocked some of your starship posts with an unknown Xenos power. Your crew will regain control of these posts in several rounds. I see. So we lost... Oh man, we lost our shield reinforcing. And also... we lost Cassie's weird warp wiggle, but I haven't really used that much anyway. And we're up against a trio of Shadow Hunters. I have no idea what those are, but... if they're Aeldaring, I'm guessing highly mobile, agile, but frail. Maybe high shields, low hull. We'll go for the one on the right.
Fire the launch batteries.
Oof. Yeah, that seems about right. Low health, but high agility. Oh crap, they're torpedo boats. Port shield's down. let's shift focus. We'll go for the middle one this time. Try to get behind those first two torpedo salvos. Third one might still hit us, though.
Lead them.
Okay, come on now. Come on now. Hot shots on port.
Fire right now.
This is going to be a very short and frustrating dogfight at this rate.
Set the course. Leave their hull strewn across the stars.
Okay.
Another salvo.
These guys are hard to hit, but they do fold relatively
Time
easy.
has come.
You just have to hope we can survive long enough to outlast them. Oh, yeah, that hurt. Remaining torpedoes self-detonated. Starboard shield's out. Taking damage. Okay, I think I'm getting an idea of how these guys work. They only have front mounts. They have the torpedoes every 3 rounds, probably. And those prow guns. They are highly maneuverable. They can pull a 180 in a single round. 35 health. Shields seem to be about 10 per facing. So definitely on the frail side. Toss out torpedoes to draw fire.
Set the course. Unleash our vengeful salvo.
Forward guns.
Fire the lance batteries.
Oh wow, okay, shields are much tougher than I thought. That one soaked 34.
Macro cannons, volley.
Starboard shield's down on the closer one. Can we land one more shot? No? And soaking fire. Front shield's dinged, but still holding. Okay, we can get behind those torpedoes easy. But first, Shadowhunter down. And we're on the now unshielded weak side of that other one. We will absolutely take advantage of that.
Leave their hull strewn across the stars.
Nice. Nice, nice, nice.
Macro cannons, volley.
Shadowhunter 2, down.
This one's going down.
With a torpedo chaser.
The time has come.
That definitely buys us some breathing room. I might reset our shields next round. Yeah, let's get the shields back up. We're down on 3 facings. Plus, this guy parked himself right in our forward sights.
Torpedoes locked. Leave them.
Starboard shield's done. Torps are out. Ow. And thus it ends. Not with a whimper, but with a tremendous space-rending bang.
Another salvo. This one's going down.
Bravo. A hard-fought victory. Oh, and look at that. We did indeed gain scrap from that fight. So, space battles do give you scrap, which in turn is used to recover from space battles. You know, I've got to say, I really hope they make space battles more rewarding. They're fun, and there are viable, variable tactics, depending on the types of enemies you're facing. But it would be nice if fighting them just gave a more visceral reward. Better narrative events before and after, different types of loot, ship parts, resources, even just plain old cargo. You know, anything more exciting than random scrap to repair your hull with. Though, I mean, that's a nice bonus too. It just shouldn't be the only thing. Though I guess we are also still pulling XP. I mean, our ship is up to level 3 now, apparently. It is also possible that that's just a lot of stuff they haven't finished implementing yet. This is, of course, still an alpha, no matter how well polished it seems at times. That said, we'll hit the pause button for now. I'll take stock of our current status, make sure we're ready to proceed. And we will pick up here next time, as we leave no foul stone unturned. I think someone mentioned that planet to us, right? Yes, Vesely. He told us that he had turned away a ship full of refugees, and he had sent them to Foulstone. Guess we'll find out what their deal is next time. See you then. Special thanks to the Raiders, the fine folks who help make these videos possible, including but not limited to Dragon Matrix 7, Mathew Smith, Revenant, Alois, Drakiith, Egg, Erie V23, EgonAlter, Emile, Exsellsior, Gottlieb, James Trimmier, Kazorm, Nathan Welch Jr., OverlordPherom, RandomPassrby, RobbyB, Tomasz Piątkowski, Triphoppenskip, and Valinrook. Thanks for your support, guys. That said, if you'd also like to support the channel, you can do so by pushing the buttons that do the things. Trust me, it does make a difference. Or by checking out the Patreon, the YouTube memberships, or the Nexus GG page. Links are in the description.
Unleash our vengeful salvo!